Hello, everybody. Welcome to NFT Takeover. Today, I have some questions from high school students about NFTs. I'm excited to share it. I think these are great questions. Let's get started. First question, how much can you make working with NFTs? Well, this is a really general question. It depends who you ask, but let's say that we are starting small, right? We're high school students that maybe, we have part-time jobs, we're earning some income, and we want to invest some of that onto the crypto network, and specifically with NFTs. I'll talk about how this is very, very powerful in a couple of minutes here. But if you are starting with $1,000 and you turn that into, let's say, Solana, which is a cryptocurrency that if we look up right here, this is Solana. You can check them out if you're interested in the technology. But if we're looking for the price, let's look up Solana price. And you can see that $1,000 divided by 50 would get you about 20 Solana, right? So that's $1,000 is 20 Solana. And if you took 20 Solana and invested in the average project, which usually begins around 1 or 2 Solana, you can take that and invest it into 10 projects that some may succeed and others may fail, but the key here is mitigating your risk, right? So one of the key things in any type of investing portfolio is to make sure that you risk the least amount possible while being able to make the most amount. So let's say if you're putting 2 in each project, 2 Solana, and you lose out on 2 projects, but 2 other projects might 5x. So it turns into 8 Solana, right? So now you just made what you lost back because you lost 4. And I'm sure for people that understand this, you're gonna crush it, because it's really just a matter of doing your own research and investing in the right projects with that Solana that you have. I'm getting ahead of myself. I know it's one of the questions here. Are NFTs dangerous? Yes, absolutely. It's an investment that, like anything else, has risk, and I wouldn't suggest to invest money, your hard-earned money, into risky investment if you don't have it, uh, just as savings already. Like if you're not willing to spend it, and if you need that money, then don't invest it. It's really a game where you want to learn a lot before you dive into it, and a lot of learning too is making mistakes, losing on a couple of projects. But again, the key is how many projects do you win, and in between that, how many projects do you get your a 2x on your investment, or maybe a 50% on your investment, or maybe it's a long-term investment that'll make its money back in 4 to 6 months or more. So NFTs absolutely are dangerous, just like stocks, just like foreign exchange markets, just like all these different exchanges out there. A great strategy for a senior high school student, honestly, is earn your money, get your cash flow, and then take a portion of that, take 10 to 20% of that you're willing to just set aside just for investing, and start there. You can take a couple of $100s and start investing in NFTs, such as Magic Eden. This is a Solana NFT marketplace, so you can take a look. Some of these that'll be popping up in the next couple of days. Take a look. It's 1.8 Solana, so that's about $90 right now, right? So very minimal investments, and if you choose the correct projects, you can actually see a big return for what you put into it. But obviously, you want to do your own research. I always push learning about the project. Why should you invest in it? What is the white paper? What's so special about it? What's different? And who is behind the project, and what is their track record, right? And getting familiar with the people in the community, because if you don't believe in it fully, then I wouldn't invest in it. That's my main thing. You want to have at least 4 or 5 different reasons aside from the money that you would invest in it. Maybe it's the art, maybe you like the community, maybe they're doing actual experiences, an NFT project that provides you with an experience. Whatever it might be, just make sure you believe in that project before you invest in it. Now let's go to the next question. What are the best cryptocurrency apps, NFT apps. First of all, you need a brokerage. There's Coinbase. I also recommend Crypto or even Kraken, which is if you just Google them, they're right here, Kraken, Bitcoin, and cryptocurrency exchange. I would probably put this above all because Coinbase is already affiliated a lot with the government and it's more centralized, so they can, basically put stops on accounts, which is the whole opposite of purposes of crypto. And then crypto.com is great, except when you want to send money to your wallet, which you need to buy NFTs, it's called Phantom, which we'll talk about in a minute here. It takes about a day for you to do that. You have to put the wallet from Phantom, and then you have to wait a day on crypto so you can send it, just to verify that you actually want to send it to that wallet. Kraken is a lot quicker, and it's very secure, very dependable. You can buy all types of crypto on there, so I definitely recommend that. As far as other apps that you might want to know when it comes to NFTs, you want to look up moonrank.app. A lot of the NFTs on these marketplaces like Magic Eden, which is the marketplace for Solana, again, not Ethereum, which is different. We'll talk about why it's different in a second. All the projects have rankings, so you can actually see which ones are the most rare and make a decision based off of that before you purchase anything on Magic Eden. Oops, Kendrick Lamar, didn't mean to make that quick shout out. Anyways, let's continue. How do you get started in NFTs? Again, you want to have a broker. You want to have a place where you can purchase your crypto. You want to have a Phantom wallet, which is a wallet where you store Solana so you can buy projects on Magic Eden because you connect it. For example, if I go here, if I click Phantom, it'll ask me to connect my Phantom wallet, right? And this is where you store your money, your NFTs, and you want to be very, 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 very secure with everything you do on Phantom. And that'll actually be another video on security, or this is another question here that might pop up. But those are the best apps. That's what you need to get started, so you can start connecting to places like this. And then the stupidest thing that you could possibly do within the NFT industry is be very emotional, right? Just make decisions off of art or like not knowing what you're investing in. Warren Buffett always says, I do not invest in something I do not know about. So you want to make sure that you educate yourself on who is behind the project. You can take a look at their website, which just by me clicking that button, I can tell this project doesn't really have too much of a website, so I probably wouldn't invest in that. And I just keep going through. I'd look at who owns the project, look at their Twitter, look at their Discord. You want to get involved. That's another part of the strategy. You want to get involved into Twitter, into Discord, and start learning what the community is talking about and see who's behind the project, who's pushing it, who's getting paid for promoting, or who's the founder, who's the co-founder, the developer. You want to know that information, so you're not just investing in a project that you have no idea, and they can potentially run off, right? Crypto is very risky, as we talked about, so do your own investment under your own research and under your own acceptance of this can be risky. I might be able to, I might lose my money, and then vice versa, you might make some money. So anyways, last question. I think that was the last question. Great questions from the high school students. I hope this helped out a lot. Make sure you just get started with YouTube. Follow our project as well. Our project is called Gorilla NFT, and we are helping the planet with eco-friendly businesses. We've taken a portion of our NFT project and have invested it into eco-conscious investments and businesses. And we have a big community across Mexico, US, Canada, and more. And if you own one of our NFTs, we give all the access to you. We'll help you. Even DM us, and we'll definitely have someone reach back out to you. But anyways, thanks for watching NFT Takeover here. Go look at the links below. Earn yourself some free crypto and get started with NFTs. Again, I'm the financial advisor. Do your own research. See you later.